getting results for the family of a World War II veteran who died 10 months ago. Now, they traveled here to Oregon from California to visit his grave, and they wanted to know why he still doesn't have a proper military marker at his burial site in Corvallis. We looked into it, and we found out what went wrong. Tim Becker has more from Corvallis.
George Orr was a well-loved uncle, brother, and son. A World War II Navy man, though a legacy you would hardly know when you look at his final resting place.
There's nothing there. It's appalling.
Elizabeth May's family has deep military roots. Her uncle George, one of 4 brothers who served their country together, following in their father's footsteps. Losing him last fall still hurts.
George was one of my favorite brothers.
George was a fun-loving man who enjoyed his music. So they bring a smartphone, a speaker, and his favorite song to share with him again.
I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy.
But no matter how sweet the music and the memories, they wonder why he lies at rest unrecognized, still without his military legacy 10 months after he died.
We loved our uncle, and it just hurts. And it hurts my dad.
Wondering why the wait, we checked with the Veterans Administration.
Basically, we needed the will because it was not a next of kin.
They tell me because an executor instead of a family member applied for the grave marker, it led to several delays. And then once the shipping process began,
the shipping company noticed that it was broken and they sent it back.
They could have placed the damaged one on there.
Anything, Elizabeth says, would have been better than nothing. Instead, her family expected to return to California disappointed. But since she first told us about George, and since we began asking the VA questions, a new ending has been written to their story. Well, I've got some good news for you. The gravestone is arriving tomorrow. First, it was disbelief, then tears of joy. The VA tells us the grave marker will be at this hilltop cemetery before noon tomorrow. Your brother will finally get his marker.
I'd really like that. That'll be real good.
David Orr thinks this might be his last chance to visit George. So he'll stick around Oregon a bit longer than planned, he tells us, to see his brother's grave in proper military decor. In Corvallis, Tim Becker, KOIN 6 News.